opportunity to wield his power because he can. And you're dying for something to happen to him.
He's choking!
Calm the poor boy!
And so, when an unseen hand poisons the newlywed king,
Idiots, help your king!
Wait!
it's the moment of retribution that the whole of the Seven Kingdoms have been waiting for.
I think everybody who watches Game of Thrones was hoping this day would come.
I wanted to kill him in such a way that the viewers were reminded that here's a 13-year-old boy who's dying.
Though it is actually the Tyrells that have poisoned Joffrey, it is Tyrion who is blamed.
And this is really the point where Tyrion's fragile bonds with his family begin to unravel.
Take him! Take him! Take him!
In plot terms, the death of Joffrey is another shaking of the board where the pieces are scattered. And also, it's one of those things that elevates the whole series from merely a story into a saga.
And that saga continues when the news from Westeros reaches Meereen, where Daenerys has conquered the city with her growing army.
King Joffrey Baratheon is dead. Murdered at his own wedding.
This would appear to be a really good time for her to finally make her play for the Iron Throne. But actually, she has new responsibilities now, and she has unfinished business where she is, and she's still trying to learn how to rule.
And to compound matters, her dragons have grown so big that Daenerys has started to lose control of them.
Everyone loves a dragon. I think they're getting more impressive every season.
As they get bigger, as her power increases, the harder it is for her to manage. And that's where the story then has to go. All they're going to bring is complexity.
And when one of the dragons kills a child and abandons her, Daenerys is left with no other choice but to chain the other two.
She's just locked up her dragons, so can she unleash them again? And will they forgive her?
Without the mighty force of her dragons, Daenerys is faced with a dilemma as to what to do next.
The challenge to her is, at what point am I or will I be ready to go back to Westeros to claim the throne?
How can I rule 7 kingdoms if I can't control Slaver's Bay?
She's definitely going through a sort of a dark night of the soul, I think, where she's trying to determine, have I got what it takes?
And so in Season 4, Daenerys decides to stay in Meereen and learn first how to rule before she attempts to invade Westeros. And the resulting chaos of Joffrey's death also has a huge effect on the Stark children. Sansa manages to flee King's Landing and make her way to the Eyrie to take refuge with her Aunt Lysa. Her escape is masterminded by arch-schemer Littlefinger, a shadowy figure behind many plots in Game of Thrones.
Littlefinger's playing a very chaotic game, and he thrives on that.
Oh, my sweet wife.
And to gain control of powerful lands, he marries Sansa's aunt. And once she's served her purpose, he disposes of her.
For Littlefinger, it's all about getting power, I think, and using Lysa as a pawn along the way.
Sansa is witness to this crime, has to decide where her allegiances lie.
Sansa's one of these poor characters who's been mistreated all through the series. She's seen a lot of horrible, horrible things happen, and she's never been able to take control, and this is the first time that actually she's got nothing else to lose.
When Sansa lied to protect Littlefinger, I cheered. I thought, thank God, girl.
He tried to reason with her, promised her she was the only one he had ever loved, but she stepped through those doors.
What you discover is that she's been learning this entire time. She's been listening, she's been watching. She's been taking Littlefinger's lessons to heart.
So from one Stark